Hi, Renee Jones here, and I am going to show you just how easy it can be to make turkey meatloaf. So I just got home from work. It's about 5:30, and I want to make this for tomorrow. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is prep it tonight, and then I'm going to actually stick it in the freezer already done, so that that'll kind of buy me another hour or two of crock pot time, because you should be cooking this for about 9 hours on low. And by the time I leave for work and the time I come back, I'm really at about 10 hours, 10 and a half. So this will buy me a little bit of time. So I am doing all of this unprepped ahead of time so you can see just how quickly and easily you can do this, whether it's in the morning or right when you get home from work. So bear with me in the videotaping. I'm doing this solo on my computer, so hopefully you'll be able to see everything. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my ground turkey. And all I'm going to do is just open it up, and I'm just sticking it in there. I'm getting my other one, and I'm throwing it right into my crock pot so that I don't dirty any extra dishes. And so if you want, you can mix all of this in a separate container, but I believe that why make more mess if I don't have to? So anyway, I have about 3 pounds of turkey meat, ground turkey meat in there right now. I'm going to take some breadcrumbs that I have, and I'm going to add 1 cup of breadcrumbs. I'm just going to kind of spread that around. I'm also going to add 1 pound of shredded Parmesan cheese. Hold this ballpark it kind of thing and use my measuring cup. Good enough. Then I'm going to add, it says 2 medium carrots. Now you could shred these yourself, but I believe that I'm going to pay a little extra money, but I'm just going to go ahead and get those shredded carrots already. Saves me some time. And it says 2, so I'm just going to kind of ballpark it. Then as far as onion powder goes, it says to do 1 tablespoon. I'm going to open that up and get 1 tablespoon here. Actually, this is a teaspoon. So if you only have teaspoon like I do, 3 teaspoons equal 1 tablespoon. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And then it says the same thing for garlic powder. 1, 2, 3. And garlic powder and garlic salt are 2 different things. So if you only have garlic salt, don't use that, because that's going to be too much salt. Now, as far as any kind of poultry seasoning goes, I didn't have necessarily poultry seasoning, so I'm just going to I have a little chicken rub. I'm just going to add that. Use what you have. Don't feel that you have to go to the store and buy extra stuff. So this is just 1 teaspoon. And then I'm just using my pink Himalayan salt to season the taste. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and what I would recommend doing, actually I am going to go ahead and do it so that I can use my hands in a minute, is I'm just going to use some plastic bags so my hands don't get too gross, and I'm just going to mix this up. Now while I'm mixing this, I can see that a lot of the seasoning stuff, you just need to mix it up. You have to be flipping it over, get it all in there together. And then, now the beauty of this is my hands aren't really dirty at all from the turkey. So then what you're going to do, I'm going to put this all together. And what you want to do, you want to spray the inside of your crock pot. No, Daddy's not here right now. So that it doesn't stick. I'm going to put that back in there. And then I want to make sure that there's about 1 inch all the way around the outside so that it doesn't get stuck to it. And that's about it. I have my vegetables in there and all my seasoning in there. I'm going to go ahead and put it on low. If I want to cook it right now, I'd do it low for about probably 8 hours. But what I'm going to do is actually cook it tomorrow. So I'm actually going to take it out and I'm going to freeze it just like it is in the ball so that when I put it back in, the sides won't be touching the crock pot. And then, like I said, that'll buy me about another 1.5 hours of time. So there you go. Turkey meatloaf.